everyone, I am Advocate Meghana Dhairyawan and I welcome you to msdlegal. You are watching Know the Law series, and this series is initiated to create legal awareness about various legal topics and present legal system as such. Now in this video, we are going to discuss about first information report, which is popularly known as FIR, and in this video we are going to discuss the 5 points. Basically, what is FIR, who can register the FIR, where it is to be registered, whether FIR can be cancelled, what is Zero FIR, and what is the validity of FIR. Now let us begin with the discussion. What is FIR? FIR is nothing but first information report, which is reported to local police station in the case of cognizable offence at nearest police station. Now this FIR is reported as per the section 154 of Code of Criminal Procedure. And let me tell you, FIR is very important aspect of any criminal trial, and that is the first point where the criminal law is set in motion. Because only after reporting of any cognizable offence, the criminal trial, the investigation of the offence happens and the criminal trial begins. Hence, that is why it is very important to know what is the contents of FIR. Now, the contents of FIR are simply the information about the entire incident which is known to the informant. That is the date, time, place, which are the people who are concerned with that offence, who are the suspected persons if any, who are the witnesses, if there is any weapon used or any car used, or if any particular device which is used, that is mobile or computer. So all such details, every minute detail about the crime or about the offence has to be recorded in the FIR. Now question arises, who can report the FIR or who can lodge the FIR? The FIR can be lodged by 3 set of people. One is the victim himself, second is his friends and family members, third is any person who is having information about such offence which is cognizable in nature and which is to be reported to the police can report an FIR. Now next part is, what is the procedure? The procedure is, such FIR has to be reported at nearest police station, where the police officer will get all the details from the informant. Now these details can be in orally, you can give the details orally or in writing. However, it is mandatory for the police officer to reduce that into a writing and prepare a proper first information report as given in the prescribed format as per the CRPC. Now, while you are recording the FIR, it is mandatory for the police officer to record the FIR in your own words. He cannot interpret in his own words and he cannot dilute the complaint which is informed by the informant. So this is very important aspect. Many times it happens that typically when the matter is pertaining to some high profile person or it is some sensitive matter, then police sometimes try to dilute the matter and they try to reduce the intensity of the offence. So it is very important that whenever you are reporting any FIR, it is very important that you should ensure that FIR is written in your own language and in the manner in which it is been told. So it is very important factor to remember. Next is where the offence is concerned with any woman victim, and offence are typically related to acid attack or rape or any sexual harassment or any kind of grievous hurt which is made to the woman victim, then such FIR should be reported by woman police officer only. Where it is not practical to have woman police officer at the time of recording of FIR, the male police officer can record the FIR in the presence of woman police constable at the time of recording. There is another privilege which is given to the woman victim, that instead of recording at police station, she can choose to report the incident at her own house or at hospital or wherever she is comfortable reporting such FIR. So police can always visit the victim at the time suitable to her and place suitable to her and get the offence recorded. Now let us discuss what is Zero FIR. As I have told you that FIR can be reported at nearest police station, However, many times it is not practical to go to the respective police station where that matter occurs or where that jurisdiction happens. So the matter is reported at any police station in India. However, that police station has to forward that FIR to the respective police station where the territory jurisdiction falls concerning that matter. So it is called as zero FIR. However, the zero word denotes that it is initiated. That criminal trial or criminal investigation is initiated only after placing the FIR. So the word zero FIR denotes that it is recorded, but however it is not placed at proper police station. However, that does not derogate the criminal investigation at all. However, it is very important, and we must consider that any FIR should be lodged at the earliest and immediately after having knowledge of any cognizable offence. Now, how long the FIR is valid? There is no validity which is fixed by the law as such. We must understand the FIR never lapses with the time. There are only two things that happens with FIR. FIR being starting point, there has to be an end result to an FIR. So what is the end result? One is whether the FIR has any substance. If no, there is no substance, there is no major calamity that can be seen through FIR, then police will file its closure report under section 173 of CRPC, and if there is a substance in FIR, the proper investigation will happen, and the entire investigation report is called as charge sheet, and that gives the entire summary of the investigation, which is nothing but offence, the role of accused, who are the witnesses, what are the evidences available, various panchanamas which has been done by the police, and what does that panchanama denotes, and overall who is the accused and whether accused can be arrested and can be prosecuted for the given offence. So this entire report is called as charge sheet, and with charge sheet the criminal trial begins. Hence the FIR has no time lapse, or that does not have any fixed validity as such. It can never be lapsed, or it can never be get cancelled automatically. Now last question, whether FIR can be cancelled or revoked. The answer to this is FIR being concerned with the serious offence or the cognizable offence, it cannot be cancelled by either by police or the informant. However, the FIR can be quashed by filing a application before respective high court who has the jurisdiction over the area. So it can be quashed by the high court on merit basis. A high court will verify whether there is any merit in the application, why the FIR was filed, and why now it has to be quashed as such. So I hope you must have enjoyed today's discussion, and I hope you have learned substantial information about FIR. Let me know if you have any doubts or queries in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe this video. Thank you so much. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.